This is Alan with D9J Sports, and before you pump the brakes, yep, this ain't clickbait. This is real. We're going to be talking about Sean Diddy Combs because come Friday, there won't be any room to talk about anything else, and the airwaves will be full about what the judge has done to Sean Diddy Combs and how much time he will get, or will he walk scot-free. The music that I'm playing right now is for a purpose. It's fitting, isn't it? If you're a Tupac fan, you know it's fitting. Let's jump right into this thing. I've got several questions that I want to ask you during this show tonight. First off, I want to ask you, what would you do for money and fame? For fame and fortune, what would you do? Would you give up your manhood? Would you let your wife or your daughter or your kids be subjected to some of the things and allegations that we know, well, hell, they're not allegations, that we know that have come out in court that are true? What would you do for money and fame? I can tell you right now, I wouldn't do none of the things that those people have done and participated in just to become famous. Just to become famous. So some of the victims out there, and believe me, they are victims, but some of the victims out there, what were you thinking? Was fame and fortune that important to you to give up your manhood, to let your daughter and your kids be abused by somebody who you can look in his eyes on the picture that you seen when you clicked on here? The eyes of evil. The eyes of evil. Sean Diddy Combs has been in jail for quite a while now. I'm sure he's hoping that he's going to get out. But truth be told, if you just look at everything that's happening, he's not about to get out of jail. He's not about to get out of jail. And I can pretty much guarantee you, once the judge does come down with his sentence, I will give it to Monday or Tuesday before another indictment comes down. He will never see the light of day again. And no, Donald Trump isn't going to pardon him. Donald Trump has enough stuff going on. And I'm here to tell you, if Donald Trump did pardon him, the world would go crazy. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. As we look back on some of the things that Sean Diddy Combs done, the one most heinous thing that Sean Diddy Combs, one of the heinous things that we actually seen was when he beat Cassie Ventura and drug her. Do I think Cassie Ventura is completely innocent in this? Well, no, I do not. I do not think that she's innocent in all of this, because we all know that, see, and this stuff isn't allegations. We know that she participated in a lot of things where she could have walked away. But Sean Diddy Combs didn't have a reason to do that young lady like that. He didn't have a reason to do him like that. As you look into the picture once again that you saw when you clicked on here, you can see the eyes of evil and what drugs done to this young man. Or should I say, he's not a young man anymore. He has a history of violence over and over again. Let me tell you something. When you hear all of this stuff, one person, two people, no, it's not that. Thousands of people have been sexually assaulted, allegations that they've been sexually assaulted. That many people don't come forward with those type of allegations. Where there's smoke, there's damn sure fire. His lawyers even admitted that he's a very, very violent man. He's a violent man. So, karma comes around. In this case, this took a long time. This took a long time for karma to come around. Some of the victims out there, you feel like karma's come around, but through everything that you went through and that you were exposed to, most of you never became famous. Through all of that torment, giving yourself away, selling your soul to the devil, you didn't become famous at all. You became someone that we would question your morality, your sense of purpose. So what did you gain in the end? You were humiliated. You gave yourself up and you were humiliated by him. And right now, for the rest of your life, you will be humiliated. And if your name comes up, the first thing people are going to realize or are going to associate you with is Sean Diddy Combs. But that's the only way you're going to be famous. So as you move forward in life or whatever you're doing, make sure that you're careful about what you do and what you would not do for a dollar bill or to be famous, to be a singer, to be a musician, or whatever it may be. Because I'm here to tell you, it isn't going to be worth it. Sean Diddy Combs, it's pretty obvious that the young man or the man, he needs some serious help. Not the type of help that he was talking about when he made up the video, when he had lied about whether he had done that to Cassie Ventura or not after he came out. Not that Sean Diddy Combs. The Sean Diddy Combs who was, without question, a hell of a music mogul. But the things that he done to get to where he was at. Life goes by in the blink of an eye. So all of those parties and all of those friends, how many was there for him? How many have really been truly there for him? No life-lasting bonds or relationships other than outside of his kids. But his kids are going to be tormented for the rest of their lives behind the ill will of their father. We all as fathers make mistakes. I make mistakes. A lot of you parents out there, mothers and fathers, make mistakes. But mistakes of this magnitude, come with a price. And this price is at the twilight, in the twilight of his life, man. He's probably going to be behind bars for the rest of his life. All of the drugs and all of the parties won't nobody won't be able to save him. All his millionaire and billionaire friends who haven't stood up for him. But another question that I want to ask, if Cassie Ventura was openly doing whatever he said, he still found a way to abuse her. If she was openly doing whatever he wanted her to do, why would he get mad and supposedly blow somebody's car because he thought she was cheating on him? Psychological trauma that this young man has put on people. It's a lot. So as you sit back Friday and you watch the judge's decision, I want you to make sure that you think about all of the victims, the real victims, the victims who didn't do anything wrong, the victims who were not there for fame and fortune, just regular workers who were trying to survive, trying to take care and pay for their kids and their bills. Trusted themselves to this man, and he done them like that and abused them, misused them. And for all of the young actors and movies and musicians out there who didn't have the right guidance, they didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves some of the things that Sean Diddy Combs has done. So I want you to make sure that you take time, jump in the comments and tell me, what would you do for fame and fortune? And in the end, will it all be worth it? You're about to find out Friday. This is Alan with D9J Sports, and you did hit the right button. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm definitely OU.